It's Week 16 of the NFL, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions, Allegiant Stadium. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. They'll look to throw here on first down. And Thomas has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and a yard. Now it's Smith running right. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. It didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call,
Automatic
mark off the
first down.
5, and keep it moving.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Back to throw. Snell. That's caught by Tucker. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Looking to throw. Snell going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. His kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ali. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hart. Wide open receiver, complete. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back to throw now on first down. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun. Hart. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
A big play there for KC. 42 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Snell. And his throw is incomplete.
textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Off play action. Snell, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Hart. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Hart. Ellington has it, middle of the field. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. This is Ridley. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Straight ahead they go with Ali. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense. That's complete, right around the 8. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try it with Ali. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Open man is Tucker. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Snell. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Marsh.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hart. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. First target, first catch, and a first down. Looking to throw. Hart. Over the middle, complete. That's Marsh. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. A handoff here to Ali.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Back to throw. Hart got his man complete over the middle. It's Marsh. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Ali.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Again, it's Ali.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
When this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Second and goal from inside the 5. This is Ellington. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Snell. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
Looking to throw. Snell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Snell. That escapes the sack. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Back to throw. Snell. And that's caught by Thomas for a Kansas City touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
They'll go back to Ali.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Hart.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Hart. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there.
with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Operating from the gun. Snell. He finds his man. Complete. That's Farmer. Looking to throw. Snell. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
That's caught by Tucker. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Snell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw. Snell. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun. Snell. Over the middle, complete. It's Farmer. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That penalty is declined.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Back to throw. Snell got his tight end. That's complete. That's Farmer. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 3. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Automatic first down.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Operating from the gun. Snell. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Second down in the yard.
Operating from the gun. Hart. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Well, now how about this return?
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.